They didn't lose a ban this time. I wonder why they lost a ban last time then. Brion lost a ban last time they played. But nonetheless, Brion versus GenG. T Long coming back at it again. Uh, for those of you that don't know, T Long is the third ever import in Challenge. That is the same. That's the same PC case I have. The exact same. That's trippy. But anyways, T Long is the third ever import to Korea. He's from Vietnam, first Vietnamese player in Korea. Gonna be interesting. It's always he played Seraphine last time, so he didn't really get a chance to see. But like, I'm excited to see the Yone. But he probably will not be getting that. I think that'll probably go mid. Maybe it's Syndra ADC. I was actually thinking that Syndra ADC would be, or I guess APC in this case would be best for him. But Lucian Aphelios Ezreal. The thing about Brion, like I said it, like I was just talking about it, they have T Long as their ADC, who's a mid. Who's a mid laner, and it's harder to draft around that. Like you have to ban the Lucian because you're not gonna pick it yourself. I don't know why. I don't know why T Long wouldn't be capable of playing Lucian, but I guess he is. So they ban it away. Aphelios Ezreal, banning away the things that can punish the Syndra, I guess, and then Ahri, Seraphine, and Senna. The Seraphine worked last time, even though they lost, so I can see why they want to ban it away. They go with Gangplank Blue 1. I think that's a great pick. Kalista, Gnar are good enough responses. You know what? I'm going to start saying Gnar is a good response to Gangplank only because you're forcing Gnar to take Grasp. That's what I'm going to start saying. That's my copium for Gnar. Then you have Trundle Syndra, and then you have Azir. Swain, Corki, Rakan, Renata, Lee Sin. I like the Yone pick. It's spicy. And then Nautilus. The frontliners are going to have a lot of responsibility, though, because that is kind of like putting all your eggs in one basket, right? With the one backline. So we'll see how that works. They have a lot of ways to dive into that backline too. So this will be interesting. I'm curious to see what like the final lineup is. So it is Yone bot. Okay. Did they just pick an order? And now did I look too late? Oh yeah, they picked in that order. That's so weird. They picked an order. Okay, well let's get to the runes then. Yeah, Grass, PTA, Conquer, Airy. I don't like Airy. I feel like Electrocute is so much better. Conqueror. Lethal Tempo for both of them, and then Glacial Augment for both the supports. Mumu support with Kalista is very good. I'm surprised we haven't seen it before. I also like Nunu with it. Nunu with it is also very cheese. Finally, a spicy bot pick that isn't fucking Seraphine. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, like, I like Seraphine bot, but I also don't like it. I like that teams are picking it, but I think the pick is Resident Sleeper. How is Zest already getting poked out of lane? Gives me Sonatark PTSD. Aw, I miss it. I miss the Sonatark. I miss the Skarner Yumi special. Those are good times. I mean, I saw that coming, honestly. Zest getting poked out of lane that early. Not taking the recall. You're asking to get dove. But now, like I said, I've said this a couple of times. Anytime you ganking top is so risky because anytime you gank top, Something the enemy jungler, if they know what they're doing, they're gonna do something on the bottom side of the map. In this case, though, it's the best case scenario. It's Krugs for Krugs, which is you basically just get a free kill. It could have been worse. Usually we see like the Lee will gank mid or bot or invade a little deeper, but Trundle had full cleared before doing that, so there's not a whole lot he can take. I swear it was OP. It was OP. We just could never make it work, sadly. It was so good. Like, I also feel like I could have thought of a better comp to draft around it. If we would have drafted like a harder pick comp around it, we could also do. We could have done Ash Yumi with Skarner jungle, and then just the Yumi goes on Skarner post 6. That makes you want to coach again. Thinking of weird comps to run. Okay. I always hate when this happens when I play because it's so hard keeping track of both this and this at the same time. Hold on, I'm gonna have a sip of my tea here before. Oh shit! No, before I move on here. Okay, so let's get into it. Hmm. Okay, the gold team startup coaching role is yours. I mean, hey, maybe. I have a lot more of a free schedule, so actually, likely if you do ever do it. Oh shit, Sobero, my goodness. I think the mistake last time was bringing on too many people I was friends with, and it made making decisions very hard. Uh, T Long is actually winning this. Oh right, you know what? Wait. Am I asleep? How long has this been? I'm so focused on this jungle. I haven't even realized that T Long is mid lane. Just this entire time I'm watching the central, like, yeah, T Long's playing the spot lane well, and I'm like, wait a minute, that's not T Long. Wasn't T Long on Yone? Wait, he's mid. T Long is actually not doing too hot mid lane, but to be fair, Yone or Yasuo, any melee into a Azir is very difficult. I talked about this last time where it's just, oh shit. Why do Gangplank? Dude, how do these Nars keep getting solo killed by Gangplank? There is no reason you should be dying to that champion. Like, how are you getting hit by barrels this early? And then the burn just finishes the job. Even spicier than Yone bot. Yeah, the swapping the Yone mid and putting the Syndra bot, very spicy. I think Syndra is actually a pretty good answer into Kalista. She can't walk up or she gets scattered. But post 6, that's going to be very. Oh my god, Saburo, another kill. This game's going to be so hard. Brion are already basically activating their. Oh! They've basically already activated their comp. Gangplank's fed. Yone will scale at one point. I've never been more frustrated by the fall of any team than that one. I was frustrated by the fall of Rock's Tigers. That one frustrated the hell out of me because it just happened so randomly. Like at one point, Jacob Wolf was just like, "Yo, they're gonna disband," and then they were like, "No, we're not," and everything was fine. And then randomly, it was like, "Okay, we lied. We are disbanding." But the fall of Giga was also very frustrating. Like I said, the problem was just that there were too many people on that team that I was friends with, and it made it difficult to say and do things because I had to be considerate of those friendships. Rocks was fun to watch. Yeah, it was a giant tragedy that that team fell apart. To be fair, though, they would have fallen off really hard and after like one more year because all those players fell off after Rocks. Especially, do you remember DRX when they had that like when they had all those players reuniting and they got Goomba stomped out of Worlds? They had Prey, Gorilla, and Peanut on Longzhou, right? I feel like Dumb One that were at Worlds were literally just the one that won Worlds was just Rocks with a slightly worse ADC but better everywhere else. Actually, significantly worse. Prime Prey is so much better than Ghost. Or not Ghost. Who was it that was it Ghost that was ADC? I'm trying to remember who it was that was the ADC. They lost MSI finals. I think, yeah. They lost against RNG. I remember. I was so stoked as an RNG fan. I thought that match was doomed. They were never the same after that. Like after losing those finals, they were like really iffy in the split. Actually, didn't they get eliminated? And didn't they not even make Worlds? Or am I? No, they got eliminated from the finals. They did. I think they made it to Worlds on season points, which I think that was the same year that Griffin had made it to. I'm gonna have to look it up. I don't remember. I think that might have been the same year that Griffin made it to summer finals, but then lost and then lost in the gauntlet. It was Ghost. It was Ghost. Yeah, yeah. Prime Prey is so much. Stop getting hit. Does he not have jump? He does. He just has jump and is refusing to use it to jump away from barrels. Zest doesn't. Zest doesn't understand the most played matchup in this league. I don't understand. Also, I'm on times one speed. I keep forgetting to change it to times two. I can't let these videos run too long. Oh, okay. That was just Yone Gaming from T Long. Look at that. No health. No problem. Wait. Wh- Winner actually played that so well. He should have instantly Dragon's Raged as soon as he flashed though, but man, that was so clean. Winner almost played that so well. It was very close. I mean, I don't think a lot of players could have made that play anyway. I think he played that the best he could, but I was clean that he dodged the flash Q alone. But T Long has 2 kills, Gangplank has 2 kills. This game is not looking good. Unless Brion throw, it is pretty much a lock in that they're gonna win this. He drew a little ghost at the end of it. I don't I like the I used that skin only once. I like the Shun High Scroll skin a lot more. I also need to get to level 7 on Jin already. I haven't played him in a long time. I like the Shun High Scrolls and the Blood Moon skin. I love the recall for the Blood Moon. Someone Gaming is my favorite Jin skin. It is a good one. I like the EGG skins. Those turned out really well. I have the Aphelios one. I love it. It's such a good skin. High Noon is up there. I like High Noon because of the running animation with that skin. It looks so derpy. Anytime I play with High Noon, I always have to go the Halo Blades max movement speed build. Mm. Ah, poor T-Long. That was a good pick. Look at this. Look how blind we are. Where's the vision? Oh, it's in the wrong places. See, why? I don't like how this is not here. Or at least, why not something here? I can understand not wanting to put wards there because it can, like, let's say you had more bodies here and they find the ward there, they're gonna take it and leave, but, like, if you have it deeper, then by the time they know they're spotted, it's too late. But in this scenario where you're not stacking bodies, the vision needs to be a little deeper than that. It sucks seeing teams constantly lose to vision when vision is such a fundamental part of League of Legends. Leon remembers how much I value vision. The reason why I value it is because it was a freak out. What year was it? I want to say 2017, maybe 2018, when they both when they had Marn and when they first got Keen. They like by far had the best vision control out of any team in the world, and it carried. Even though the team was so mediocre, it carried them to quarterfinals just their vision alone. I'll buy a pink on every single recall to this day because of you. Thank you. I'm glad. I'm glad you have that habit. That's a habit every player should have. Really, with support, it's a little bit different because you have to be careful how you spend your gold. But really, you shouldn't have, in my opinion, a control word in your pocket and a control word on the ground at all times. And then later in the game, if you're a support, you should either be buying that item that you can store control words in, or you should be storing two and having one down at all times. Well, not at all times. Obviously, sometimes you can't help it, but like anytime you recall, you should be buying two control words. One if you're not a support. But if you're a support early on, you have to be a little careful with your gold. And if you're behind, you also have to be careful with your gold. Uh, I mean, that could have been so worth if Gangplank didn't use his ult and if Feisty wasn't forcing this play so hard. But it could work. Let's see how it... I mean, never mind it. I forgot we're playing Syndra. My bad. I forgot the outplay button existed. Does Laspa not... No, Laspa does have ult. I guess he's holding on to it or was looking for a better ult. He actually is definitely holding on to it for Dragon. Which, speaking of, they need to be careful how they position, because Callista still has ult. Why is it doing this? Hold on, sorry. Callista still has ult, and so does Amumu. They are grouped up here. That is a huge Amumu ult. It comes through. Gnar ult to follow up, but it is not enough. How did all of that do no damage? Did the Yone disrupt it that hard? Yeah. T-Long making it hard for Pays and, well, Pays in general just to do anything. That was an ambitious barrel. I don't know. What build do you have that you think you could have killed the Callista from there? Yeah, no way, buddy. No way. You're not taking away half of Callista's health bar with that build. It's not gonna happen. Let's look at this fight again. I'm trying to understand still how GenG did absolutely no damage that fight. Look at Listo, after all of that, comes out full health. He's just chilling out. Wait, who was Callista auto attacking this entire time? Oh, she's auto-attacking the Yone. Yeah, see, Yone attracting all the Callista attention and then just backing out. Very nice. So is Collector just straight up worse than LDR? I mean, I think it's situational. In this situation, I think Lord Dominic's would be better, but I don't think that's the reason why he didn't one shot. I just don't think like you have one item. I don't even think with LDR you kill the Callista there, but I do think that LDR in this scenario would be better. Wait, I'm not having like a Mandela effect moment, right? Like LDR, the bonus for LDR applies on your barrels, right? Because your barrels are crits instead of scaling with crits like they should, but whatever, riot balancing. Or is LS dreaming because everyone's building collector? Um I don't know, what does LS say? I haven't listened to LS in such a long time. Like ever since C9. I've not listened to that man. I don't know, just because I just kind of lost interest when he stopped coaching and went back to Korea. I was just like, eh. LS said that Collector is just worse. I think Collector feels good mainly for having an early Dirk and a squishy 2v2. Yeah. But like Dirk is a good item to have, but you can sit on Dirk and just sit on it. There's the LDR. Like in this scenario, you have the Gore Drinker Lee Sin, you have the Gnar, you have the Amumu. Yeah, your LDR can benefit from a lot of targets. Hmm. I've seen this Yone build before. I actually even tested it. But I tested it with Yone top, not Yone mid. The Frostfire Gauntlet. I've also tested it on Viego and somebody else. I think maybe Trundle, the Bloody the Rune King, and the Frostfire. I never see Prowler's Claw is real. I don't see it a lot. I don't think I've ever seen it actually. He swears it's better. I mean, mm, on one hand, I've literally never seen it in my life, but on the other, it is Viger V2. Uh, uh, Syndra, you okay? What happened? Oh wait, no, she wasn't teleporting. What happened to the Syndra? Oh, just oof, caught. Why are we just? Did they? Yeah, they weren't. Why are we just blind checking? I don't know why we're doing this. Like you have abilities to check that brush. You know that, right? Yeah, that's the thing. I want to know the idea behind Prowler's Call. They're having PTSD of KT versus Rocks Tigers. They didn't want to do the Baron while GP ult was going. Yee, it's so close. Hey, it's a T-long gap, baby. It's a T-long gap. No way he stole that. No way. With the smite, too. What? There's no way. And they win this fight afterwards too, I think. Oh no, they do not. I wow, they what happened? Oh, yeah, Trundle got deleted and then he just turned on the T-Long and it was 5v1 at that point. Still though, the fact that they stole that bear and they have an alive member too. It's weird because you go mythic fourth item. I mean, that's not necessarily weird because like there are no there I've talked to who was it that I talked to about this? Oh, I don't remember. But there aren't a whole lot of there aren't really any good mythics right now for Ezreal, so it's better to just go like the other items that actually are good on him. Wow. That's insane. I mean, I don't doubt that it's not good because like there are a lot of good Ezreal builds and there aren't any great Ezreal builds. So do I think it's the best one? I mean, is there really a best Ezreal build? Let's be real. The champion itself is good. I think the runes you choose are irrelevant. As long as you're not like inting out of your mind with something like Arcane Comet Ezreal or something like that. Isn't the mythic bonus always worth? I'll I'll talk about that in a second. I'll elaborate on what I mean. The answer is yes, but not in Ezreal's case. Basically, is the TLDR. I'll look at it. I'll look at it after the game and go more in depth on like what I mean about it. But I mean, no, this fight's over. Essentially, I can go into it now. Basically, like at least this is my perspective at least. And again, I'm not nearly as knowledgeable as a lot of people that make commentary on things like this. I wouldn't recommend taking my word as law. I would recommend looking at other people's opinions as well. But like at least from my perspective, it I could see that build working specifically because like if you think about the mythics and the bonuses that they give, they don't benefit Ezreal more than the other items do, right? Like the mythic bonuses you are getting are not as valuable as if you were building something like the Essence Rehearse first, which gives you Sheen, which makes your Q an actual ability instead of it not being an ability. Your Shirel does makes it infinitely is. I mean, anything with the slow is going to be great on Ezreal. He spams abilities, so he's gonna perma slow you. And the Frozen Heart gives him a ton of mana, and it gives him survivability. It's where like if you build Trinities, or if you build like Kraken Slayer. That's no, not Kraken Slayer. Oh, what's the name? Uh, why am I brain farting? I called it like Kraken Slayer 20 times yesterday, and then someone corrected me like it's not Kraken Slayer. And now I want to call it Kraken Slayer, and I can't remember. Oh, Winter is in such a good spot. Sunder, yes, thank you. Divine Sunder. Oh, they spotted the Lee Sin. Lee Sin spotted. Oh, actually. Oh, look how far away he is. They can contest this. Oh, this is free. This is free. Go, 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 go. Well, they have a Callistus, but the Callistus Rens are gone. Oh, that was free. For a brief moment in time, that was free. Okay, well, this fight's still free. Well, Lee Sin is dying on the back line here. Look at Sobero, man. So inspirational. Uh, good Shurima shuffle, but like, oh shit, Pays is actually. Oh, That play from Pays. Oh, they tried so hard to kill him and he refused to die. Oh, I think this dragon's gone, yeah. Wow, the Callista was huge there. Azir was even kind of and look at this. That we were just talking. This is like the Alistair from last game. Azir is even kind of ending his Callista by knocking Loopy towards his direction. Luckily, Listo just ignores the Callista, but then Callista just kites the hell out of everybody. Yeah, Pays rocked that, played the pilot the champion so well. They had a small window of opportunity to get a free dragon. I wish they would have taken it. Like, if we go back, like right about, like right here, I felt like they should have been going this way, and like even more so like here, because the Karens went away. Lee Sin is still here. The dragon's already like that's what's that like like 1/6, 1/5 health gone. Just just move up on the dragon. Could have melted it. They don't have a way to smite steal it from you because the Ren stacks are gone. But it does not matter because they got dunked on by Pace. Look at and then that Reddit read like just going over the wall there was very good too. Very good heads up play. No. I think GenG win this now. I think the Callista is going to start becoming a problem. What is she building? Actually, I don't know. I feel like this might be too little too late for the Callista, but they are still ahead. Well, not really. They're behind in gold. But Ocean Soul would be massive for them. But Pays played that so well. Yeah. Okay, never mind. They get Baron here this game. Yeah, this game does not look good for Brion. Oh, and that wave is perfect for them. They're gonna go inhib for inhib. Oh, please don't tell me they base race here. Oh, Nar stopping the recalls. Ah, never mind. I thought they were gonna have a stop the ports moment. Oh, that was actually really well played by Winner. Ooh, T-Long. Nice. Oh, no, this is where you die. I don't know honestly how I feel about this build from T-Long. Well, no, they had enough damage. I don't feel like the build was why they lost. The build wasn't the problem. They have enough damage as it is. They really shouldn't be like. And it's not like the build doesn't do damage. That build still outputs a good amount of damage. It is Yone, but I mean, the Pays just is dominating these team fights. The ADC gap is huge. Feisty, like them not having an ADC officially on their roster is really hurting them. They need to fix that. They need to sign somebody. It's time to bring my boy Gap back. Sign Gap. Sign somebody, please. You guys can't keep running games without ADCs. It's so bad. You're just gonna get ADC gapped every game. That's what happened last. No, I actually don't fully remember last time. But these guys have such good mechanics. I wish I was half as good. Yeah. Oh, if I had mechanics like that, NA would be saved. But yeah, it was a good game.